culture of India is a collection of the thousands of distinct and unique cultures of all religions and communities present in India. India's languages, religions, dance, music, architecture, food, and customs differs from place to place within the country. The Indian culture spans across the Indian subcontinent and has been influenced by one of the world's oldest histories. Many elements of India's diverse cultures, such as religion, philosophy, and cuisine, have had a profound impact across the world. India is one of the few countries of the world that still has a caste system. Here, we see the origin of the caste system and how it is based upon the god Brahma. The caste system still has a profound impact on the culture of India. India is home to many different religions, including but not limited to Islam, Buddhism, Christianity, and the main one, Hinduism. Hinduism has been called the oldest religion in the world. Scholars regard Hinduism as a fusion or synthesis of various Indian cultures and traditions. Hinduism texts discuss theology, philosophy, mythology, Vedic yajna, yoga, agamic rituals, and temple building, as well as other topics. Major scriptures include the Vedas and Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, and the Agamas. Hinduism has given birth to great epics such as the Ramayana, which tells the story of Prince Rama, and the Mahabharata, which is the longest poem to date, with 200,000 verses, which describes the story of feuding cousins over a kingdom. Historians have accounted for over 330 million Hindu gods throughout Hinduism. The main trio of gods that are mentioned are Brahma the creator, Shiva the destroyer, and Vishnu the savior. There are countless stories and myths behind each god or goddess.
There are many different festivals that are celebrated in India. The most popular is Diwali, which is the Hindu festival of lights, as well as Holi and Navaratri. India celebrates its own Independence Day on August 15th, the date which it got its independence from the British.
India's independence led the way to many famous freedom fighters, such as Mahatma Gandhi, who even inspired Martin Luther King Jr. on his non-violence path towards ending slavery. India has a long history influencing the arts. The Hindu Sanskrit text Nata Shastra, Science of the Dance, is estimated to be from 200 BCE. Indian regions include folk dance traditions. There are many different forms of dance throughout India, but some popular forms are Bharatanatyam of the state Tamil Nadu, Kathak of Uttar Pradesh, Kathakali of Kerala, Kuchipudi of Andhra Pradesh, and Yakshagana of Karnataka. India's music is one of the biggest parts of India's culture. India's classical music tradition, including Hindustani music and Carnatic, has a history spanning millennia and developed over several eras. Carnatic music is found predominantly in the peninsular regions, and Hindustani music is found in northern, eastern, and central regions. There have been many different instruments that have been derived from Indian cultures. Some key examples include the veena, sitar, ungi, tabla, tanpura, and mridangam. India has one of the biggest movie industries in the world under the name Bollywood. Every year, 1,600 movies come out of India and are watched all over the world in different languages. India has 22 official languages, but according to the Census of India, the total number of mother tongues spoken in India is 1,652. India is home to the longest surviving language, Tamil. Most Indian languages are based off the language Sanskrit. Indian inventions have changed the world. Ancient Indian maths show the first signs of the number 0, the decimal place, binary code, and Fibonacci numbers. Plastic surgery was also seen in 2000 BCE. Fiber optics, ink, toilets that flush, radio communication, as well as other things were first seen in India. India is home to many monumental wonders. The most famous is the Taj Mahal. Other architectural feats include the Mysore Palace, the Brihadishwara Temple, the Bahai Temple, the Victoria Memorial, the Qutub Minar, the Gateway of India, the Ajanta Ellora Caves, the Mahabalipuram Temple, and the mysterious Konark Sun Temple. In India, cricket became the most popular sport after the British introduced it. Most people consider field hockey to be the national sport of India. Kabaddi is also a sport that emerged from ancient India. In it, two teams compete, each occupying its own half of the court. They take turns sending a raider into the opposing team's half and earning points if the raider manages to touch the opposing team members and return to the home half, all while taking only a single breath. If, however, the raider is tackled and prevented from returning, the opposing team earns the point. India is also famous for its archery. It has been a sport since ancient times. It is also a popular pastime in India. India is a country that contains many different and unique wonders as well as a rich history. As they say, it is truly the jewel of the crown.